Hello and good afternoon to you all. You join us for this 2020 match between Zimbabwe and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Seems a strange decision. I really feel the conditions are going to be tricky to bat in at the start. The openers are really going to have to concentrate in the early overs.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Can't get that outside the ring field. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. New Zealand are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the broadcast end. A new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
A round of applause.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. couldn't get it through the field. Cuts that off well in the infield. Over, New Zealand, 12 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
That's a big wicket. You want to send the key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
14 for 1.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot, through the gap.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Phillips has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 26 for 1. Clark from the broadcast end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Dug that out well. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, 5 off it. New Zealand, 31 for 1.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Mackenzie is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Eight runs out of there. New Zealand are 39 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Nice solid defensive shot. On that nicely, good defence. Yet another defensive stroke. These batters are playing it far too safe at the moment. They really need to start swinging soon.
Full and good night. Just leant on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4. It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
43 for 1.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 9 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 52 for 1. Dug that out well. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice solid defensive shot. Over, New Zealand 54 for 1.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Wow, that's missed a lot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Dug that out well. No. Terrible shot. That's the over. Batters don't trouble the scorers. That's precise bowling. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the chairman's end. Out. Good catch, close to the ground. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
And now 62 for 2.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Off the middle of the bat.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Couldn't get it through the field. Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Misses everything. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 80 for 3. Clark from the chairman's end. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Fantastic catch at cut the point. Great athleticism.
trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Mitchell taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a chance if it hits. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Allen gets plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Going with spin now. Nice solid defensive shot. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. On that nicely, good defence. End of the over, 6 dot balls. Just a masterclass of bowling.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Was quick onto that in the infield. Zimbabwe needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Dug that out well. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Gone, nowhere near making it. That's out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Batting team are now on 96 for 6.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Wow, that's missed the lot. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Mackenzie coming back into the attack has done well so far. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away. Needs to be on target. 7 runs added in that over. New Zealand 104 for 6. Going with pace now.
Medium pacer.
Good shot, a beauty.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Oh, fantastic catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Couldn't get it through the field. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Fielder with a diving effort. Very nice catch. An absolute screamer. Diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Misses everything. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. No. Terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Mackenzie with a great delivery there. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Southey coming in.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Got that away nicely. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
6 runs added in the over. Zimbabwe are 6 for none. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Power and precision in that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
How will he reply?
Goes over the top with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe 14 for none. Southey from the chairman's end. Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Four runs out of there. Zimbabwe are 18 for 1. Smacks that away through the gap. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Might look to go big again here.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot. Four runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Eight runs out of there. Zimbabwe 33 for 1.
Run rate's hovering around that 6 to 7 mark, and they've done enough at the moment to stay ahead of the required rate.
Ferguson from the broadcast end. Drilled that one away. Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Smacks that away through the gap.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edge, but it drops safely. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
59 for 2.
Edged, what a ball. Good fielding out in the boundary. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 47 for 2.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Southey, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my, that's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Zimbabwe are 57 for 2. Phillips, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Straight to the fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Massive outside edge. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
That's the over. Zimbabwe are 63 for 2. Sodi, the spinner, coming into the attack.
How will the bowler respond?
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Over. Zimbabwe are 74 for 2. Phillips from the chairman's end. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Left-handed batsman is coming in at number 5 for Zimbabwe.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
No. Terrible shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Was quick onto that in the infield. Two runs coming from that over. Zimbabwe are 76 for 3. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nearly gets the edge. Sodhi with a great delivery there. Brilliant diving stop. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Edged it. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got that away nicely. Brilliant shot there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, superb timing. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Sodhi from the broadcast end. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Cuts that off well in the infield. Drilled that one away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. End of the over. Zimbabwe are 102 for 3.
wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Phillips shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over. Zimbabwe are 107 for 3. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
How will he reply?
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Straight to the fielder. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. End of the over. 9 off it. Zimbabwe are 116 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Out. Good catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 6.
He's got their tail up. He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.